Chunky, what's in the news? What's in the news? What's it all about? What's happening? Well, it's just Trump, isn't it? Trump, 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 Trump. That's all there is. It's just continual, total, ad infinitum of the giant orange balloon. News story after news story after news story after news story. It says here, Trump says he will hit the EU with tariffs. Well, the UK is out of line, but we can work it out. Canada fans boo the US anthem. Forsaken, boo! It's like that time when I crawled on my hands and knees around New York, just as George Bush with a sign on my posterior saying, kick my ass. Those two out-of-towners going, don't kick him in the ass, don't kick him in the ass. You ain't kicking George W. in the ass, you're kicking America in the ass. Well, Donald Trump is kicking himself in the ass. Well, that's to be expected, isn't it? Starmer's the first UK Prime Minister of England to go and be with the EU leaders since Brexit. Oh, it's a kitty. It's a kitty Starver. In Texas, in Hold'em, going down, down, down. Cowboy Carter. Beyonce finally wins the best album ever. Is there anything in the news that you'd like to tell us about? Not really. Just boring. Did you see me being a tree? I was thinking last night, I wanted to be like one of those green moths. You know, the green moths that are in like, they go in the woods and they're like the tree. I was doing more about the mother tree. And it's the mycelium underneath. It's like, it's not competitive in the woods. It's not competitive. They support each other. Yeah, that's all I want to do is do stuff about the woods. But I was thinking about maybe becoming like a moth. Maybe get like giant. Oh, going to go to this place here to go and see like the purgatory ladder, which is down in a church in Surrey. It's a mural on the wall. But yeah, I've been looking at like making some wings. I was thinking about having wings, about being a moth. There's the Mothman. It's really interesting that there's Mothman. This is like some visitation in America. But it's mass hysteria. But yeah, I quite like, I could make really big cardboard wings and like make this skull with antennae. So like have a big cardboard skull. I could make a mask that fits over my head. And then that comes down and I got two big eyes, like moth eyes. So moth, they're pollinators. Did you know they're pollinators? They're like butterflies. But also they don't like it because they eat people's clothes. But that's not all species of moth. That's just some moths do that. So I don't know why people get... Yeah, I saw this online as well, which is a giant moth, kind of like, that's a fabric one. I was thinking about having more wings, like, do you know when they used to want to fly? Oh, imagine if I could fly. I could put the moth wings on. And they, see, why do moth go towards the light? They actually don't. They use the light for direction, apparently. So like they always use the moon, but now they've got all sort of like street lights and everything. Imagine if I was a moth. Would it be better to be a moth or a butterfly? I feel like moth, and I feel like I want to link it in to this moth. You got to get off. You got to get off the bus there, and you got to walk all the way. It's like a 25-minute walk to that church. Get the bus from East Croydon. But I wonder what it'd be like if I was like a moth, but it was connected with the thing in purgatory. Connected with that there. So they're angels in there as well, isn't it? Yeah. I want to be a moth. But I'd be a moth on a tree. Well, so I'll be the moth and I just fly around like the woods and I just sit on a tree